Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB Network has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels, left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped up. Triggs shading to his right. One out. Set to get his day started, Zach Cozart, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Cozart is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball four. He'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Cozart, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Standing in, Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Jed Lowry now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Jed Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And that misses 2-2. A man at third with one away. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he
belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Calhoun, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Chris Davis now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. No balls and 1 strike.
tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Hit hard up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Joyce now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Valbuena is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. Has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the second leading vote getter at first base in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Ichiro now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. Triggs is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Dustin Fowler. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Moss becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Misses. Ball 2. Fowler, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounded down the third baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lowry, 33 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Maxwell finds it. throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. So 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler.
Number 11, Dustin Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder number 20, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away. In now, Justin Upton. Threw a base on balls his first time up. Grounded up the first baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lombardozzi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now for L.A., Luis Valbuena. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 now. Valbuena with a 2-2 count now. Popped him up. Barreto waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Steve Lombardozzi set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Looking at his career totals, Lombardozzi is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Riding into the box, Bruce Maxwell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
Third baseman, number 1.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 the count. Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Fowler, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's Ichiro now. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Simmons gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. Little chopper back to the mound. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
A 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2-2 pitch just missed. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Another full count pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now the A's designated hitter, Matt Joyce, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. No balls and 1 strike. Piscotty on second. Davis at first, 1 gone. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ichiro is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. At the plate, Dustin Fowler, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. Popped him up. Maxwell moving to his left. 1 out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer to the left side. Barreto fields cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Tyler Skaggs enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Tyler Skaggs.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 1 for 2.
Brandon Moss.
Now here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Skaggs features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And 2-2. High pop-up. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Lombardozzi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Bruce Maxwell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Moss, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Franklin Barreto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. Standing in, Jed Lowry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him, 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and
he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Piscotty stands at second with 2 gone. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Chris Davis. Curveball that time, not even close.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-2 one more time. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Catcher.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's a high pop-up. Maxwell has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Digging in now, Dustin Fowler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Ball 1. For the current campaign, Fowler hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Digging in, Steve Lombardozzi. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with a man at first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
That grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the... Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Liam Hendricks.
And now for the Angels, Zach Kozar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Maxwell over to his left. One away. Digging in, Mike Trout, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 2-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Justin Upton now. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Valbuena. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Eric Ibar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, Eric Ibar.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.